welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome again to my new subscribers. Sending so much love to you guys. Today's video is about 5 common fights new parents have. Like, guys, it's been a up and down last couple of 6 months. People make it look easy, but it's really not easy. So yeah, let's go straight into it. So just a little experience talk. So when you have a newborn into the family, into the home, it can cause disagreements. It really can, because it's like you're both caring, you're both worrying, and you both want the best for this new human being that you love so much. So you both mean well. That's really the main thing. You both mean well by it. But sometimes it can cause madness. But it's just how you learn to manage, how you learn to cope, and meeting halfway. That's really, really, really important. And also, just because you clash doesn't mean you can't get back on track. Do you know what I mean? Some of the things I'm going to share, the 5 main things that I feel me and my husband have experienced, just because we haven't agreed in that time and after a discussion, it doesn't mean we stop being best friends. Do you know what I mean? Life continues, you get back on track in the next 5 to 10 minutes, maybe 1 hour sometimes. Life goes on. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't change anything at all. That's really, really important. So let's get right into it. So number 1, whose sleep is more important? Well, my husband, he goes to sleep on time fairly, and he gets a lay-in when he's not working, basically. But do I get a lay-in? No, I don't. But that can cause it really can, like, how do I put this? If you don't sleep, you can become Grace. Sorry, guys. if you don't sleep, you can become really upset all the time, really grumpy. It affects your mood. Like, I'm sure you guys agree. Even if you're not a parent, like, you just get hump all day. It just affects everything. Like, everybody needs a rest. You know what I mean? But whose sleep is more important is the question. And I hate to. Okay, I used to think that my sleep was more important because my sleep is disturbed. I'm up all day and I'm up throughout the night. So in my mind, my sleep was more important, which was the wrong attitude to have. It was the wrong thinking to have to begin with. And after talking to my partner about it and discussing how tired I am all the time and how it's impacting on my mood and everything else, it came to an understanding that both our sleep is priority. That's the truth. We both need sleep. There's no one's sleep that's more important than the other. He's got how many hours he's doing at work. He's got work to get to. I'm working as a mum at home. Do you know what I mean? And sometimes it may not seem like you're working because it's your child and you love it, but it is work. You're tired at the end of the day, and you may need a nap halfway through the day because you've been up throughout the night, or didn't get to sleep on time because someone's teething and is not really sleeping at 8 and wants to sleep at 1 in the morning. Like, we're both working just on different levels. So it's important to remember that both your sleep is just as important as each other, and where possible, help each other, work as a team. Because trust me, when you start saying my sleep is more important, oh, I've been up all day, it's gonna cause a strain on your marriage or relationship, and you don't want that to happen. Okay, guys, number 2, phones and TV. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's so easy to not realize that 3-4 hours have gone and you've not even had a conversation. Isn't that right, Teddy? It's so easy because TV is just constant, one film after the other, one program after the other. Phones, calls, Instagram, Twitter, Snap, Facebook, whatever it is, it's so important to just put those phones aside and talk as a family. Have family time. Talk about how your day was. Talk about how you felt today as a mother. Share your feelings. Have a conversation. Talk to your baby. Play with your baby. Do you know what I mean? And I've come to realize that is something that can easily be let loose and the value diminishes, and it's so important to have family time and have conversations and talk and bond. Do you know what I mean? Because you may not, like for example, for my partner, he may not see Tenny all day because he's been at work. So now is the time to talk to me, how I felt today, see his baby, talk to Grace, and also hear how his day's been, what's popping. Do you know what I mean? It's not every day to speak, and I mean, we always have a conversation when we're in bed, but sometimes you want to be more alert and, you know, and not tired, and just have a nice conversation. And even if it means just sitting down and watching a film together, we've got programs that we like to keep up with. And sometimes if my little madam here goes to bed on time, it means we get to relax and watch things together. Do you know what I mean? And have some time just to have to ourselves without social media and without someone else doing this, you doing that. It's just important to just have that time together as a family if possible, or as a couple. It's so important. This is why I really love date nights. At the moment we haven't been able to do a date night just by ourselves, but Grace has been tagging along. But it's still been really nice to get out the house and just have adult time. Half the time she ends up falling asleep, which means we still get to have our time to talk and spend time together. So yes, it's important. Miss Grace didn't just want to sit there. She wants to be involved. She wants to see what's popping. So she's going to sit here and TV away. Number 3, which is the right way to do it. Oh my gosh, this is a constant argument in our house because everybody thinks they know which is the right way to do it. And especially as a mummy, you're the one that does all the research, you're doing all the reading, and you know, you go to mummy clubs and stuff, so you feel like you're entitled to say what you feel is the right way. And I mean, like right now, just the other day we're talking about, because Grace has a little bit of a, not a bold, but a little bit of a space where she was pulling her hair, and where sometimes she lays flat on the back. And you know, my partner was just like, oh, I think we should maybe cut her hair. What? Huh? No, it's gonna grow. And Grace was like, no. So yeah, it's little things like that, like, you know, what kind, are we gonna give her this kind of food yet? Are we gonna, yes girl, she's just gonna pull up my wig, you guys. Let's not do that. Let's not do that to mommy, please. There you go. Let's TV away. This is fun, guys. Right, yeah, so that's really one of the things. And sometimes when dad's eating or something, Grace looks at his plate and she's looking because she wants a little bit of what he's having. And it's conversations like, I don't really want her to be having anything salty or sugary yet, so try not to give her stuff off your plate. So that's just me being extra, you guys. The honest truth about it is, women, ladies, sometimes just breathe and take a step back. You just have to think, is this really gonna cause problems in my child's development? I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's fine. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it's just a matter of just taking a deep breath and just taking a step back, and just thinking, like, it's not that, you don't want to be controlling. You don't want to come across like you're a control freak all of a sudden. Like, it's not the end of the world. Your child is still healthy, your child is still happy, and it's fine. It's not like having a huge amount of salt or sugar, just having a little bit of a taste of what daddy's having. So that's what I've had to learn, you guys. I've had to chill, take a step back and think, it's okay. She can have a little bit of his soup, of his finger. It's not a big deal. And yeah, and the last thing you want is ending up in an argument about something that is so silly, something that's not going to impact your child usually. So yeah, you just have got to learn to let it go, especially if it's not important, it's not that deep. So let it go. And it's fine, and she's fine. She still enjoys her food that mommy makes for her, so it's no big deal. It's number 4, lack of sex, lack of intimacy. I mean, by the time hubby gets home, I'm knackered, been looking up a baby all day, I've been ironing, I've been cleaning, I didn't really get any sleep last night. Because let's be honest, if you've lost sleep as a mum. There's no way of making it up. I'm telling you now. There's no, oh, if I sleep at this time, I make up. You're just gonna be tired all the time, constantly. That's the truth. I'm not even trying to lie to you. You never make it up. End of. So using all these excuses can cause a little bit of in a relationship, because when hubby or your partner is, you know, saying, oh, you know, and you're just like, oh, I'm tired, I want to go to sleep, I've been up all night, you know what, sometimes all it takes is, to begin with, is schedule it. Just schedule romance time. Schedule it. Guys, it sounds silly, it sounds like a joke, but when you've got a child this young, especially, or newborn, to be honest, under 1 to start with, I don't know above that, but for now I can speak of under 1. Schedule it. Know your time of when you want to do your romance and your intimacy. Trust me, it helps. Eventually it just comes naturally. You'll be able to make the time happen as and when, naturally. Times when you just don't think it will happen, it will happen. Does that make sense? Places you don't think it could happen, it happened. So just let things flow. Like, to begin with, I do, just for the, you know, for the sake of your relationship and keeping that part of things, you know, lively, schedule it. Pencil it in. Look, at this time when baby's settled or whatever, it's our time to get it on. It's important, guys. It's important. I'm telling you now. So yes, after a little while, you'll be able to just let it happen. Anytime, anywhere. It's fine. No problem. And last but not least, number 5. Should baby sleep on her own? Guys, I think you've heard me talk about this a few times. Grace still sleeps in her next to me crib with us. We are looking out to purchase her cot bed. So I'll be looking out at Black Friday sales, and before the new year, hopefully. I did say before her first birthday, or around her first birthday. But I feel like before the new year, because I feel like she's just so ready to be in her own bed. End of the day, everybody needs sleep, and I've come to notice, because I'm in the room, not only is she smelling the milk, but she just knows and smells me, knows I'm there. At night, she's not sleeping at like 1 in the morning, not only because she's teething, but because she wants to play and she knows that mum's there. So I feel like when she's in her own room, she'll sleep better and sleep on time and have enough rest to be able to do stuff the next day. Because what I've tried to do, guys, I've even tried to hide. So switches all the lights in our room and hide. And she sleeps. The minute I get into bed, she's up, ready to play. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can't keep hiding in my own room. Like, mum wants to sleep too. Meanwhile, he thinks, no, she should stay in our room. Because obviously he wants to just know she's there. You can see her. But, and her being in her own room would mean having a monitor and keep checking that she's okay. Because she sleeps crazy, you guys. Heads there, heads there, heads there. All through the night, she changes all different directions, all different sleep positions. But this girl is so ready to be in her own bed. So at the moment, I mean, we have discussed the pros and cons, and we've agreed we're going to start looking for her cot bed and start sorting out her room so she can basically get out of our bedroom. So yeah, that's really where we're gonna leave it for today. Miss Grace is just here talking. Say hello. Say hey, YouTubers. Hey, YouTubers. Hey. Showing off her little teeth. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel, and of course, share. Tell a friend to tell a friend. See you in our next video. Bye. Oh, you really want to be in this video, don't you? Say hello. You see, she does the cutest. And she's got the cutest laugh. She's got the cutest laugh. And she's so pretty. She's so beautiful. And she's my Grace. Yay. Hey guys. So I've got some great news for you guys. I want to do my first ever giveaway. If I can get to 200 subscribers before the end of 2019, I'm going to do my first ever giveaway. 6 months plus baby booster seat. All you've got to do is help me, first of all, get me to 200 subscribers. Follow me on all my socials and comment below what you love best about being a mother. The best answer wins. Simple as that, you guys. Let's get me to 200 subscribers before 2020. And a lucky girl out there, lucky mother, will get their gift. We all know baby stuff is not cheap out here and you're getting it for free. All you've got to do is description below what you love best about being a new mum. Or if you're pregnant, what you love best about being pregnant. So see you guys, and thank you for subscribing in advance. Comment, like, and share the video. Let's get me to 200. Get me to 200 subscribers.